Today I'm going to show you how to make your own Concertina sketchbook. Don't panic, it's a lot easier than you think. I'm using a 16 by 20 sheet of watercolor paper. It's 140 pounds and heavy enough to take all the materials I'm going to add. Fold the paper in half lengthwise and use a bone folder to make sure that your fold is crisp and clean. I use a long steel ruler, place it against the fold, and gently start pulling up the top edge. It gives me a nice, clean cut between the two halves of paper. Next, I take 1/2 of the sheet and I fold that in half, narrow edge to narrow edge. And again, I use the bone folder to give me that crisp fold. As you can see, I'm then taking the left edge and folding it into the middle. Again, with the bone folder. And now I do the other side. Same way. First half of the Concertina sketchbook is done. I pick up the second half and I repeat exactly what I did with the first half. I line up the two halves, I turn them over to the back side, and get them ready to join them. I personally like to have the rough edges along the bottom. It doesn't matter though, because you're going to cover up a lot of this. I use artist tape. You really could use anything you wanted on this. I like it that it's white because it covers up easily and doesn't get in my way of any decorating. But I take the tape and I line up the two edges, the two halves of my book, and join them together. My accordion book is now ready for covers, and I've got 8 pages to use for my sketching. Measure the front of your folded book to see what size your covers should be. In this case, they're 5 by 8. I make a note of the size on the front of the book in case I need it for later. I'm trimming off the rough edge of this book. I just like the cleaner line, but you can do whatever you want. Check where the tape is. That's the back side of the book. I usually do not decorate the back side. I do all my designing on the inside. Cut 2 pieces of medium weight chipboard to use for covers. You use fabric tack to attach them or any good paper glue that you have handy. The fabric tack glue dries quickly, and I'm able to line up the cover properly on the front, and I flip the piece over to put the back cover on. Your Concertina sketchbook is now ready for your art.